My name is Lita Lopez. I just turned 35 and I'm actually very proud about that. Let's see, I love my breasts. I love my breasts. But I didn't always love them. It was kind of tough being the only kid in 4th grade to actually have boobs, and it did sort of change my life. I grew up with 7 brothers, and for the first like 9-10 years of my life, I was running around, playing sports, doing everything with them, and then all of a sudden these things appeared, and they started to get in the way of that. And it was the first time that I really felt a difference between me and my brothers. Up until then, like, my parents had never really made a big deal about girls do this, boys do that. You know, I always felt totally like an equal, but then I had these things all of a sudden, and I just it did change my life and the way I interacted with them and just with everybody. I kind of stopped playing sports, no more wrestling around with them, no more tackle football. So it took a couple of years of like awkwardness, and we grew up Catholic. My parents were really kind of had that Catholic, you don't talk about your bodies issue going on. So it took a while for my mom and I to really ever even have the conversation. And I remember her saying one time, well, you should probably start wearing a bra soon. But at this point, I was probably like already an A cup, probably, you know, well on my way. I should have been wearing a bra much sooner than that. Anyway, I finally got there, finally got my first bra, and then all of a sudden it kind of changed, and the confidence started to come about, and I learned that these are tools and you can use them, and if you've got them, flaunt them. And it was probably about in high school I first started with wearing a strategically placed necklace and started to get some attention that way. I'm definitely a feminist, and I want to, you know, be recognized for my mind and my ideas and my, you know, intelligence, but I'm also not gonna hide this, and I don't get offended when people notice, because people notice and comment often. I've never really experienced that, like, you know, eyes up here buddy kind of a thing, but that's probably just because I'm really short and people are always looking down at me, and pretty much guys get a free pass to just stare when they're talking to me, and, you know, I don't really care.